because he was so dominated by Bruce. And then one time, Kathy and I were talking about it, and I said, you know, Kathy, the reason why you're dominated is because you let him dominate you. If you just put your foot down and say you don't want that,
Yeah.
and there he is. Now she's that way.
Yeah.
And she's happier. She said, you know what else, I'm happier. And I said, yeah, you should be, because you should be true to yourself. What you don't
Yeah.
want, you should tell your husband. And again, somehow, it doesn't rub off on Aisha.
Oh, is that
Aisha has her own way.
Aisha has her own way.
Like Chuang gets upset and hollers or he's
Chuang and
angry.
I are more alike.
And then Aisha just
Yeah,
she doesn't hear him.
Chuan is a bit more quick-tempered. Yeah, but it's only for a
At
short
first,
period.
Chuang and I
Yeah.
did not get along because we're so
Is it?
alike. Now we get along because we're alike.
Ah.
It like me. If he doesn't like the food, he won't eat. You know, that's the reason when I was there, he would not eat breakfast, he would not eat lunch.
Ah,
And what I would do is I would fix good food that smells good. And then he will smell it. And I'll go, time to eat.
You put it in front of him and he'll
I'm
eat.
uploading this for Chuang.
What's that?
I'm uploading this for
I mean,
Chuang.
Aisha is very much
Sound
like my
bites from your mom,
No, Chuan is a bit more like my father quick tempered. My mom is more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
think Aisha, she's good with Chuan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
He doesn't take.
personalities.
Yeah.
I cannot see Chuan marrying somebody with the same personality as him.
It's even they're angry. You should
Yeah. And
quiet,
if
don't
Aisha-
talk. But then later Aisha will always him to.
Yeah.
He should talk to him. Then everything will be fine. If both of them don't want to talk to each other, that's it. You know?
Oh, it used to be. I never talked to him when I was angry. I would not talk to him for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I try to be like that. I mean,
Right.
but then
That's right.
Aisha will talk.
But I haven't done that now. Now I let it all out.
Yeah, but like they say, opposites attract, right? Opposite
Are
personality.
you opposites too? She's so laid back. You're
Oh.
so all that stuff.
We are totally opposites. Totally. I mean, I'm a very, very fast-paced person. I do things very fast.
How did you get to
I get
meet each
excited.
other? How did you get to meet each
You're
other?
you're an A+ personality.
I'm definitely A++ personality. Whereas
Just
Faye
like
is,
her.
is a C or D++ personality. It takes a little bit. It
How
takes a
did you
little
meet?
bit.
Because
we
you came from the same place.
we actually met in a clinic actually.
I'm his company doctor. He's
Yeah,
really that.
company doctor
Where?
Really? Yeah, in Singapore.
in Singapore. Yeah,
You were.
Yeah.
yeah,
Stressful.
And how
extremely.
old were you when you got married?
Late 30s, I think.
You were working for
What
the
late
company?
30s?
Sorry,
You were working for the
Can you be
company.
late 30s?
I was working for a law firm.
Yeah.
So how did you meet?
Yeah,
You went to the clinic.
I went to the
Where?
company doctor, and
Because you were
I was sick, and I met her there the first time.
You were a corporate lawyer for that company? Or?
Yeah, something to that
he's
effect.
just I'm
Yeah,
just the company's doctor, so he
I
was
was a
sick.
corporate lawyer.
He's already working.
Yeah, and it so happened that I was leaving the company at that time. So after I left the company, I sort of gave her a call. And, that's how it all got started. But this was partly because I wasn't getting well by all the medication. I had to keep going back.
Typical lawyer.
Yeah. So as you can see, all things worked well.
Are you a graduate of
At the end of
the
the day.
National University of Singapore?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
too?
No, but she's from London.
Are you from London?
Yeah, our paths are not actually,
That's why I was saying.
Never crossed.
How would it have
Yeah,
crossed?
because she's from East
never
Malaysia,
crossed.
and I'm from West Malaysia,
That's right.
and I studied all my life in Singapore, with a short time in Malaysia. But also
So how old were you when you left Taiping?
I was about 16.
How old were you when you got married?
I was 31.
I was 31, but I was slightly younger. I married an older woman.
Oh yes, I'm
that's-
sure.
That way you remain young all your life.
By how many months?
All right.
Well, I'm a year and
Let's see, you're a year and 1 month older than me.
you.
But a lot of people think that he's so much older. Sometimes.
Oh, it was
Alright.
funny when we had Aisha and Saeed in Louisville, Kentucky.
Mhm.
they were just little things. And we'd been married about 3 or 4 years, and I had been teaching, and one of my students, or one of the students in the school, saw us all together, and they thought that she was also my daughter.
They asked me how my mama was doing.
I
did you know
have
my
always
mom?
been, I have always been older looking and more naturally mature.
Hey, I was mature, I just didn't show it.
Maybe you're not older looking, but you're just naturally old. Big difference.
You know, he started losing his hair when he was 18.
Oh, really? Oh.
When we started dating, I didn't even realize he was losing his hair. I didn't care about people's looks, how they look or whatever. When he left for a vacation to the States, and we were already good friends, not boyfriend, girlfriend. Never think of her. I think of a guy who left who was blonde with blue eyes. Because that's the imprint of Americans in your head.
Yeah.
So when he came back, and he picked me
I
up
see
at
you have a
work,
TV collection.
he picked me
No,
up.
not actually. It's because
I was
it's
so
old
surprised.
and new technology standing side by side.
I was so surprised because he has brown eyes and no hair. I was thinking he was blonde and blue eyed.
Maybe that's the typical American.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
typical American.
That's the image of the
That's the image of a typical American in the Philippines.
Which
And
is
actually, when I was
no,
growing
he's
up,
talking about bald and brown
I used
eyes.
to watch. I used to watch American movies,
Yeah.
or because they always have American movies in the Philippines, and I used to watch it. But I don't recognize the actors and actresses. It's like they all look alike to me, except one has blonde hair and the other one has dark hair. One has blue eyes, the other one has green or brown. But I guess if you're not used to the culture, when I was a kid.
Justin!
But it changes as you grow older, as you get more exposed to the other culture.
Okay.
Justin, you look so serious. Why do you always look so serious? But I know you're
Say
not.
something.
Yeah, he's always
Say
serious.
something. What can I say? Happy to be here in your home. Happy to be in Singapore on vacation. Sorry to be sick, but hopefully I'm getting better. So also with Delsie.
Yeah, find out what's wrong with me. I need aircon.
All right.
Yes, we're very, very happy to be here and thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, you're most welcome.
We enjoy it. The kids are so wonderful also. and we
Hope
get
you
along
hope
so
you'll have a
well.
good stay here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know we will.